Hi. Um, I just want to say that we are living in some hard times and some confusing times and whatnot. And I want to let you know that the one thing that really gets me these days is the fact that we went through all this trouble to elect reliable people to, uh, you know, basically kind of run the country. And these people we had faith in to, make sure that our country can get into place what we need done to make this the free and beautiful country that it should be. The problem is we've been electing a bunch of liars and actors. And that's the truth, too. We've been electing actors. We haven't been electing actual people that actually want to do something for our country. This is just all big publicity stunt. And, if you think about it, the president or the people that are running for presidents today are, well, they're just actors, okay? Placing the blame game upon each other and saying, I could do this better than this guy, or my policies are better than this guy's, or this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. And it becomes one big argument, something funny to watch on TV. And that's really all it's about. And these guys are playing their parts perfectly. That's why they were put up there on the podiums, so that they can, act like a bunch of bickering children. And, so, we need to start thinking about what's really going on. And if we really want change in this world, we need to start looking for the people who are willing to make the change for the good of the country and for the good of the people. Because as we have witnessed since, well, for a long time, is that a lot of these presidents and congressmen and whatever, fucking senators and shit, they don't care. They don't care. So, our country wouldn't be going to shit if they cared. Okay? If they really actually cared. And they don't. Barack Obama, he doesn't care either. His whole idea of change, well, it's the year 2012 now, and the only changes that I have seen is that this country's going bankrupt. The country's turning into a battlefield. People are getting pissed off and protesting all over America, doing their own little Occupy Wall Street stuff. Lies and deceptions have been thrown around all over the place about end of the world stuff. You know, and right now there's talks about this whole thing with the National Authorization or National Defense Authorization Act, with which basically says that anybody in America, doesn't matter who you are, if you look like a terrorist, then you will be detained for life without trial. Sounds great. Um, you know, Basically, I've seen no changes for the good, only changes for the worst. And the presidents before him, not any better. Now, we all know that the presidents are the forefront runners who are there to show their pretty face and take the blame for anything that goes on while other people work their magic behind the scenes. And, we call them the elite, we call them the Illuminati, we call them just about anything, but they are the rulers of the country, the rulers of the world, really. And, many people have tried to warn us about it. They've tried to warn us, and all we could do is sit there and laugh and think it was all just a joke. And what we didn't realize was they were serious. And, it's taken it up until now, and I've seen a lot of progress in people waking up and seeing what's really going on, but I'm afraid it's all happening way too late, because, this whole worldwide revolution thing, everything is way too late because they've already gotten the control. But, then you hear from these other people saying that their plans are foiling and, they're starting to get scared and all this kind of stuff. Well, of course they are. Of course they're getting scared because everyone's finding out, so they have to move their plans ahead and get them done and whatnot. So I think for both sides it's actually going to be a lose-lose situation, to tell the truth, because everybody is not going to benefit from this. No one will benefit from this, and not even the power-crazed government that we so stupidly elected are 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 going to benefit from this, whether they think so or not. They can. You can't go against the will of God. Remember the Titanic, okay? Most of the people said God himself could not sink a ship that is unsinkable. They challenged God. And so, in a sense, they lost. And, a few people were spared, but that was a big loss. 1,500 people fucking gone. And so, if we think about it, it's going to be really hard to, try to go against God or whatever creator you believe in, or if you believe in God at all. The highest supernatural force, you really can't go against it, because eventually you're going to see that it's just not going to work. These supposed underground bunkers that the government has, waiting for the end times and whatnot thing. I'm not really sure if that's going to happen, but, apparently they're in many different places around the world, and they have, apparently we have one in Denver, Colorado, and they think that that's going to protect them. And what's not being realized is it may not come, they may not be killed from the outer earth, but they'll be killed from the inner earth. And, none of us are safe. None of us. So let's just get over our egos. Tell the truth, I'm not having anything to do with this voting thing, because I know that all I'd be doing is voting in another liar. And so I think, not that if anybody doesn't vote, it would cause a stalemate, and I'm sure Barack Obama would benefit from that somehow. And so, excuse me, by the way. How about I just close with this? If you really believe in love, if you really believe in peace, if you really believe that you can be happy, then you need to do it for yourself. You don't need no political bullshitter to tell you how to do it. Okay? It's all about you now. And we need to get rid of this sorry idea of a government. Get these people out of this, blind power and get them to leave their post. I think we as a people are smart enough to govern ourselves, and we don't need, their laws and their rules and more laws and more rules. It's done. It's it. You know. Let's start wising up, and congratulations to all those who have wised up. But there are a lot of people, I guess, that don't really care to. They would rather just continue living as normal, and that's fine. It's okay. Everybody has a right to do as they please, and my biggest love to everybody, unconditionally, and I hope one day y'all can feel that too. Leave some comments, inform me on some more stuff if you want. If you know something that I don't, let me know. I'm always happy to hear some more information and be enlightened from another person's point of view, because it's not just me that knows. There's a lot of people that know, and even the trolls can put down their dirty ass comments or whatever. I don't care. If it makes you happy, it's funny to look at. So have a good day, and just think about what you want to do with your life. Alright? See ya. Bye.